Draw your awareness to your breath, allowing your attention to move inward and the sounds outside to fade away. Begin to notice the quality of your breath. And by that I mean, is your breath higher up in the chest, shallower, jagged, or are you able to reach smooth, deep, rich breaths? And there is no judgment, we're just noticing, checking in to see where we are at this moment. Now begin to even out the breath, bringing the inhale and exhale to a matched count of 4 or 5 or maybe even 6. It doesn't need to be your longest, deepest breath, just so the inhale matches the length of the exhale. Release the count of the breath and draw your awareness to the bridge of your nose, that space in between your eyebrows, your third eye, and hold the gaze there for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow the eyes to release, and in that brief moment you've been transported to a beautiful open field, a meadow of small flowers and trees, the sky above a crisp, clear blue, the sun warm on your face, and a slight breeze brushes your cheeks. This place is calm and serene. And you take a moment just to be in this place and allow it to come to life around you. And if you can't see it, sense it, feel it, hear it. Know that it's there and trust. As you explore, you stumble upon what at first you thought was a giant tree, but as you gaze up the green trunk, you realize it is a flower. And at the very top, the petals closed into a tight bud. You walk around the stem, and it would take 3 of you, arm in arm, to circle the entire thing. As you walk, you notice that there is a hidden door at the base of the stem. What do you need to open it? Does it just swing open naturally? Does it require a key? And if it does, you know exactly where to find it. As you open this secret passageway, you are shown a spiral staircase moving up and around the stem. And you take the stairs one at a time, moving up and around, and up. Continuing step by step up through the center of this stem, up and up, until you reach the door at the top, and step out into the very center of this flower. The petals rise up around you, closing at the top and obstructing any view you may have of the sky. But you can tell that the sun is still shining outside as the petals illuminate, turning a brighter shade of whatever color that you see. And one by one, the petals begin to open and unfurl, blossoming and exposing you to the sun and the sky, towering above the earth below, high into the air. From this vantage point, you can see the meadow below, the trees in the far-off distance. A butterfly comes into view and you take note of the color of its wings. And it's drawn to the flower on which you stand. And it touches down on one of the open petals. But it has not only come to enjoy this beautiful space and this beautiful flower, but it has come with a message for you. A single word, but something that you need to hear or something that you need to be reminded of. What is this message that the butterfly has for you? Once you receive it, the butterfly takes flight. You step out onto one of the petals to the very edge. And the petal detaches from the others. It begins to float down to the ground, bringing you back to the earth as you remember the message from the butterfly. Finally, touching down in the meadow, you step off of the petal and begin to make your way all the way back. Back to the room, back to your breath, back to your body, waking yourself up slowly, allowing the eyes to blink open, and coming back fully into your body and into your space.